Hey everybody, John Granato here, along with Lance Zerline. You can hear us mornings on ESPN 97.5 and 92.5. Hit subscribe if you haven't yet so you get all of our content here at SportsMap HOU. After the Astros swept the A's over the weekend, the team posted an image that said tens of runs in front of tens of fans. National media guys like Chris Rose spoke out against it. The Astros later deleted the post. Considering the amount of scrutiny the Astros have been under for the last few years, I'm a little disappointed to see them cave to the public pressure. The Astros have been like, hey, bleep you. Well, you know what? We won, and we don't care what you think.
Yeah, but that's actually not true. The Astros haven't done that. The fans have done bleep you. Think about this. Remember when...
Wait a minute. Carlos Correa said, bleep you. The Astros have said,
Jim Crane
we don't care.
Jim Crane wouldn't let the most hated shirts in the building. Remember that?
That's true.
You weren't allowed to have most hated, which to me you should have been leaning into it, and you didn't. So I think I think there's a disconnect between the fans and Carlos Correa said that about Bellinger, right? So
yeah.
A very specific player who made comments. I don't think they've said that to anyone else. They've been careful on that front. I think the fans, now the fan base is like, we don't care, bleep you, no one cares. I think the Astros have been careful to distance themselves from that. And I remember there were certain, like I was disappointed that the most hated shirts couldn't come in, and shirts that were kind of negative towards the rest of the world, kind of an us against you mentality, where the Astros kind of shut that out of. You couldn't bring that in a Minute Maid a couple years ago. That never made sense to me. To me, you lean into it. So it wouldn't shock me if the Astros and maybe the management, somebody up on high said, hey, that's not what we want. They got to the social media person and said, hey, this organization, I like the owner, or whatever the case may be. It could have come from the Astros to shut it down. But in theory, I'm with you. The Astros have taken so many bullets, and some of the bullets were not warranted. Jose Altuve on a daily basis takes bullets for no reason at all. So in a way, I almost feel like, yeah, you know what? We're firing back. I'm sure the A's fans are some of those teams and fans who have said stuff against the Astros.
Do you see what the newest trend is? If you open up a pack of cards, you tear up the Jose Altuve. This is something that we're going to worry about people being pissed off about a post about tens of fans. Hey, suck it up. You had tens of fans out there, and you're leaving the city anyway. I mean, and you've been a pitiful organization for years and years now. I don't care about – I want our Astros to go, screw you, and we are going to say what we want to say, because y'all have been saying what you want to say about us now for years.
Well, next time you do it, just say Astros with a big one against the A's today. And first pitch is underway. Exciting game expected. And you can just take a picture from the press box, above, behind home plate. Oh, yeah. So don't even say anything.
Huge game in Oakland today.
Let the picture speak for you. That's the best way to handle that.
Excitement is building here in Oakland as the Astros take on the A's.
That's it.
With no one there. No one there. Suck it, A's. You know what? Your organization sucks, and you're moving, and we don't care what you think. And you know what? Put the post back up, Astros. Put it back up.